What is up, YouTube? I tried YouTube for a whole year, and here's what happened. That's the name of this video. I want to use this video to compare exactly my experience of how I tried YouTube for a whole year and see if my experience is like his experience. Right after this intro, we're going to check it out. Growth's got a formula most never learned. You don't need luck or talent, structure is earned. If you're ready to build and you know it's your turn, start with the 4 free videos, earn as you learn. Click on the more below to sign up. That's right, YouTube. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and click on the links below and sign up for the 4 free videos. I will teach you and show you all the stuff. These 4 videos are amazing. Set up a Zoom call, talk to me, and no pressure, no pressure. Just talk to me and let me know where you want to go in life. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I tried YouTube for a year. Here's what happened. I tried YouTube for a year. I got over 455,000 subscribers. My man got 538 subscribers on this video. And let's check it out.
Everything I thought I knew about YouTube has changed over the past year. I thought I could just hop on here, upload a few videos, find a little community, and just kind of coast with a new hobby. But I was wrong.
Wronger than 2 left shoes. You wronger than 2 left shoes. This ain't no hobby. If you don't get me wrong, bruh. You are right. If you want to make it a hobby, but if you want to turn it into some money, guess what makes money? A business. Open your eyes and open your ears. That's all I'm asking you to do. Guess what makes money? A business. Guess what don't make money? A hobby. I'll call you back. Here we go.
Upload a few videos, find a little community, and just kind of coast with a new hobby. I was wrong. About 1 year ago, I uploaded my very first video here on YouTube. I had no idea what I wanted my channel to be about, and I really didn't know what I wanted to even talk about. So I uploaded a video talking about my somewhat snowy disaster of a 31st birthday. It wasn't very good, it wasn't very well edited, but I did it, it was mine, and I'm glad I got started. Now, I've always thought that the best way to learn a new hobby or learn a new skill was just by doing, and I've definitely learned a lot within the last year. So in this video, I want to talk about the 4 main lessons, the 4 main takeaways I've learned from 1 year of doing YouTube. Number 1, YouTube is not easy at all. If I could sum up my whole experience with YouTube within the last year, or whenever I'm talking to someone about doing YouTube and they ask me how it's going, I usually resort to saying something along the lines of, YouTube is fun, but hard. Whenever I'm talking to someone about how difficult YouTube can be, I usually tell them that it's the hardest thing that I've had to do since grad school. Literally the hardest thing I've done since getting a literal doctorate degree. But a little challenge doesn't really ever stop anything, and I'm really enjoying this process of learning and growing. Now, it can really feel like there's just a lot that goes into making a decent video, like deciding what you're going to film on, your lighting. Are you going to do some strict scripting and go off of that? Or are you just going to go off bullet points and kind of wing it from those? And then when it gets to your editing, it's so easy to just want to kind of cram a lot of things into just one video, because you're thinking about your background music, you're thinking about your sound effects, you're thinking about all of these ways to make your videos so cinematic, and it can be really overwhelming to the point where you just say, F it, and you give up. One main takeaway I've gotten over the last year is that keeping things simple is super helpful. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get started. You can get started on your phone. I still record off my phone. You need maybe a decent mic just for good sound quality, and maybe even a light. And if you don't have a light, use the natural light in a room just to make the scene look even better. And not every single video needs to be super cinematic or super impressive when it comes to all of these effects that you want to do. And it's fine to want to experiment and try something new in every video. That's actually suggested. That's what you should be doing. But trying to cram a whole bunch of new things, trying to cram a whole bunch of effects and experiments into just one video, it's not usually just worth it. So just get better bit by bit with every video. YouTube is hard enough, so make your content simple in the beginning, and that's how you build consistency. Number 2, YouTube will humble you. YouTube is extremely humbling.
Yes.
There's really nothing like the feeling of uploading a video that does surprisingly well. It does a lot better than you expected it to, and then you upload your next video and it's an absolute dud. And then you just cannot recapture the success of that video with your next ones. And you just can't figure out why YouTube's doing this to you. You can't figure out why the site just seems to hate you so much. Now, I'm pretty sure most, if not everyone that gets started on YouTube goes through somewhat of the same process when it comes to uploading videos. You get started and you upload your first few videos and it feels good and it's exciting because you just got started. And then eventually you get to, one video idea that you think is going to do really well and you get really excited about it and you upload it and it just doesn't do well. But, that's a possibility and you shake it off. But then your next 4, 5, 7, 10 videos also don't do well. And now you're upset, you're angry, you're kind of embarrassed, and you kind of want to give up. It's so easy to let something like that, something that feels so embarrassing and feels like you're wasting time, to get to you and make you want to give up. But you just can't. I really had to learn how to fall in love and learn to enjoy just the whole process of YouTube in general. Yeah, a new subscriber, a nice comment, some likes on a video, those all feel very nice and that's what we want. But the feeling of just completing and uploading a video feels great too. Every upload gives you the opportunity to learn, and if it does well, great. If it doesn't do well, oh well. Use that humbling experience, learn, come back stronger and even better for your next video. Consistency helps you learn and get better. At the time of me posting this video, I've uploaded about, 27 videos to my channel, which isn't terrible, I think. I definitely feel like I could have been a lot more consistent last year with uploading, but again, I'm proud of those videos that I did make. But in my honest opinion, most of those 27 videos just aren't really good videos. They're passable, they're okay. But that's fine, because part of being so new in this YouTube process is uploading videos, continuing to learn, and really just kind of figuring out what kind of content or what kind of topics I'm interested and passionate about talking about. The reality of the situation is I don't have a large following that's sitting and waiting for my videos every week. Maybe hopefully like 1 or 2 of y'all are, but again, I don't have a very huge following right now, so there's not this gang of people that's sitting by the computer every week, every 2 weeks, every Monday waiting for me to upload. And that's fine, right. Because since I don't have this big following, I'm allowed to mess up and upload bad videos and learn as much as I can.
Man, come on, man. All the stuff you're talking about is the same thing. No matter what, I don't care where's the number, what determines the number where you can, what he's saying, watch what he's saying.
Monday waiting for me to upload.
Watch it,
and that's fine.
That's fine.
Because since I don't have this big following, I'm allowed to mess up. And
what number separates I'm allowed to mess up? But if you got a big number, like I got 500,000 subscribers, so I'm not allowed to mess up. I'm not allowed to do whatever you're talking. What are you talking about, bruh? You're just doing YouTube as a hobby. This guy right here is a straight hobbyist. He got a job. He like his job. He can put up with his job. Me, I hated my job. I hated the fact that I had to drive through all this traffic to get to this thing called a job. So I'm talking to you. I hated the fact that I had to drive to get to this job to take care of my family, to take care of people. Now, my question to you is this. What are you going to do about it? You going to listen to what he got to say? Because he love his job, or he can put up with his job because he's talking out of the side of his neck.
And waiting for my videos every week.
Okay.
Maybe hopefully like 1 or 2 of y'all are. But again, I don't have a very huge following right now, so there's not this.
Come on, bro. You are straight up trying to, you embarrassing all us YouTubers. That's what you're doing. You know why? Because you looking at YouTube as a hobby and it's a job. YouTube is my job. And you're sitting over here saying stuff like this. Watch this, y'all.
Some gang of people that's sitting by the computer every week, every 2 weeks, every Monday waiting for me to upload.
Right. That's what I want. What time is it? What time is it? is it 12 o'clock? Somebody else do my uploads, right? At 12 o'clock or X o'clock. At X o'clock, we release a video and it's a premiere. 5 o'clock, we release a video and it's a premiere. At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, we release a video and a premiere. And I get excited over not how many people are watching the premiere. I get excited over how many people are waiting for the premiere. I get excited over how many people, if we have 50 people sitting there waiting for the premiere to drop, 50 people around the world waiting on me, dude, you're talking like a hobby. I'm talking like a business.
But again, I don't have a very huge following right now, so there's not this gang of people that's sitting by the computer every week, every 2 weeks, every Monday waiting for me to upload. And that's fine, because since I don't have this big following, I'm allowed to mess up and upload bad videos and learn as much as I can out loud and in public until YouTube finally starts to favor me and the algorithm starts to put those videos in front of the audience that really resonates with it. And then I start to build that community that I want. I feel like I didn't even really start making good videos until like video 16, 17, but I wouldn't have even gotten that far without uploading.
Come on, dude. 16 or 17 videos. I teach my students. I teach my students how to upload. I want to say 50, maybe 60 videos of uploading. You upload videos, ladies and gentlemen. You upload videos. You want to be a YouTuber for real? You upload videos. I don't even know what else to say. You upload videos. I don't know what else to say. You upload videos while you learning. You upload videos while you learning how to talk to the people. You upload videos while you actually learning how to get your titles right. You upload videos while you try to get your thumbnails right. You upload videos. Do I need to preach to y'all? You upload. That's the name of this game. It's uploading. So you gotta upload. That's the name of this game. I call you back. You upload videos. That's what we teach you how to do. No matter what, you got to upload videos. I think y'all know that already. So while you uploading videos, why don't you learn some things? While you uploading videos, why don't you learn something? Learn how not to be a hobby and learn how to be a YouTuber. Call you back.
The bad videos, because that consistency in public until YouTube finally starts to favor me and the algorithm starts to put those videos in front of the audience that really resonates with it.
Yeah, guess what? Guess how you get that to work? Guess how you get all that stuff he talking about to work? I ain't even gotta say it.
And then I started to build that community that I want. I feel like I didn't even really start making good videos until like video 16, 17, but I wouldn't have even gotten that far without uploading the bad videos, because that consistency helped me do that.
Amen.
So try and be consistent. Upload the bad videos, upload the videos you think aren't good or are embarrassing, because at the end of the day, it helps YouTube gather data and it helps you learn to be a better content creator in the end. Worrying about numbers ruins the fun of YouTube. Let me tell you something. That YouTube Studios app is very addicting because I like numbers. I like how things work, and YouTube does very well with giving you a lot of different numbers and stats that help you determine why certain videos are successful while others aren't. And it's really easy to kind of get bogged down in those numbers and kind of get a little obsessive with making everything perfect right off the bat. But along the process of this first year on YouTube, I've really had to learn how to stop obsessing over these numbers so much. At the time of me recording this video, I have a grand total of 153 subscribers, which I guess in the whole like realm or world of YouTube, that doesn't sound like a lot, but 153 is a lot of people to me, especially as a beginner. Imagine giving a speech in front of 153 people. That's an auditorium. Imagine 153 people coming up to you and asking you for money. Imagine 153 people trying to come into your house. That's terrifying. That's very scary. I think I can sum it up by saying 153 subs, it means so much to me because that means that 153 people, they looked at my channel or they looked at me and some of my other friends' content, and then they saw, how rough and how raw some of my content is, and they saw how low my sub count is on my channel. But they decided that didn't matter. They decided that, I was fun enough or funny enough or good enough to take a chance on my channel and to come back. And I think that's cool. That means a lot. Again, the thing I had to learn in this first year on YouTube is just not to get so bogged down on these numbers, the views, the subscriptions, the likes. Now, obviously, I want to be successful on this platform. Obviously, the longer I spend, making videos and uploading them on YouTube, the more I want these numbers to go up eventually. But I'm not letting it be the only thing that determines my success or my happiness. About 6 months ago, I kind of started to psych myself out a little bit because I really started to think about and learn just how much work it takes to have a decently sized YouTube channel. It's a lot. It's very intimidating. It got a little overwhelming, and I just briefly stopped. I briefly thought about just stopping making content. But the thing that stopped me from doing that was just knowing and thinking about how fun creating content and making videos really is. I really do enjoy the process of creating, even if the numbers aren't there anymore. They say a barometer of your enjoyment of something is will you continue to do it if you're not making any money? And I'm definitely not making any money from any of this right now, but I just enjoy this process so much. I enjoy the feeling of knowing that I successfully completed and uploaded a video. It feels great. And that feeling, that sensation is enough for me to want to continue doing YouTube. But I will admit, the fact that my sub count is low right now, it's low enough for me to really see all the changes in my subscriber count. And it's a great thing because you love to see it go up, but it's also a bit of an ego check when it goes down. Oh, nice. Ah, shit. Now, regardless of all the lessons learned and all of the many things that make YouTube hard and difficult and easy to quit on, I'm not doing that. I'm here for the long haul. Like I said, I love learning. I'm having a great time getting better bit by bit. And one thing that... Oh, nice.
Oh, my bad. Dang.
Ah, shit. Now, regardless of all the lessons learned and all of the many things that make YouTube hard and difficult and easy to quit on, I'm not doing that. I'm here for the long haul. Like I said, I love learning. I'm having a great time getting better bit by bit. And one thing that's a little quirky about me is I really hate being bad at things. And I'm pretty stubborn, and YouTube is the thing I decided I'm going to start dedicating myself to get good at. And so, like I said, I'm here for the long haul, and I'm not going to stop until I'm good at YouTube, until I get the results I want.
Okay.
I don't know what that looks like right now, but I'm willing to put in the work until I get there. Now, regardless of all the lessons learned and all the things that make YouTube hard and exhausting, I'm here for the long haul. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this process of getting to know a new platform. And one really quirky thing about me is I hate being bad at things. And once I discover something that I enjoy and that I'm not good at, I will stick with it and I will do it over and over and over again until I'm successful in that thing. And right now, that's YouTube. So I'm here for the long haul. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. And I'm not going to leave until I feel like I'm successful. I don't really know what success looks like for me on this platform just yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. There are so many creators and so many people on YouTube that it took literal years for them to kind of discover what they enjoy talking about, and years to really catch fire, years to become successful on YouTube. And I've been on here for 1 year and I've only uploaded a little over 25 videos. So it feels like I'm still just getting started. So there's no sense in me quitting and getting upset I don't have the results I want right now. I definitely won't 1 year of learning from scratch and slow growth stop me from getting better. Plus, honestly, I still don't really know what type of content I want to make or what I want this channel to be about 100% yet. I've had some ideas, and like I said, I'm experimenting and kind of learning along the way, but hopefully that's something else that I get to figure out in 2026 also. Now, in the new year, I do have a couple of goals that I want to achieve or start working on because I am somewhat experienced on YouTube now. For example, last year my uploading was a little sporadic. I didn't really have a strict schedule that I was operating on. And so this year I want to be a little bit more consistent with my uploading. So that means I can upload more videos. Now, I can't say that I'm ready to do something as strict as uploading every 7 days, every week on the dot at 5 p.m. or even every 8 or 9 days. But I do want to get more consistent because, again, that allows me to get more repetitions and that allows me to get better with the more that I do post. And again, while I'm trying not to get too bogged down on the number of subscribers that I have, I want more. I do want more subscribers. I think a good, healthy goal for me next year is to get at least 500 new subscribers or 500 subscribers, period. That's my goal. I think that's very attainable. I was pleasantly surprised with the 150-ish that I got this year. And if I hit that 500 or more, fantastic. I'll be so happy. If not,
man, this is very interesting. This is very interesting because I dropped this down 3 or 4 times. He got 538 new subscribers. This was a month ago, 7,000 views. That's crazy, man. I'm going to hit that subscribe button, man, because I'm going to have my people reach out to him, man. Anyway.
Oh well, I'm still learning and I know I'll get there one day. If you're a newer channel like me and you found this video, first of all, thank you so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. If you are newer, how many subs do you have? What's your channel about? I'd love to check it out sometime. And again, if you're one of those 153 subscribers that did subscribe over this first year, thank you so much. Again, it really does mean a lot. And I'm going to try to bring you guys some really good.
God dang, man. Dude, yeah, I need to talk to you.
Really fun content in some way this year.
His very next video is about I flew to Hawaii for $86. Honolulu. Make up your mind, dude. You're gonna teach us about YouTube and all the mistakes you made, or you're gonna talk to us about traveling, or you're gonna talk to us about Hawaii, or you're gonna talk to us about cheap flying around and everything for $86. Honolulu vacation vlog. The hell? Come on, man. Now, see, oh my God. Where's my mouse? I tried to stop the thing at the daggone. Okay, you got the, come on, dude. This ain't going. That's the worst. I don't even golf. I don't golf at all, but it looked like you got 2 other balls that don't even look like golf balls. Is this golf? This is golf, right? Dude, oh my God, I can eat you up. That's the worst golf swing I have ever seen in my life. And I'm not even a golfer. But I seen golfers, and that ain't it. Now you're doing a video that's 10 minutes long about, come on, dude. And it's not, your format is terrible. You're not doing a YouTube channel. You're doing a hobby. From now on, I'm going to start, because of you, I'm going to start telling people about this YouTube hobby or doing YouTube professional. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.